Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're looking at another beautiful synthetic wig by UNIWIGS. This is a great price point on this young lady, and if you're looking for something that they call chocolate dream, this is her. So stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Coco and this is Coco's Hair Solutions. Today we're looking at another budget-friendly synthetic wig by UNIWIGS. She's a lace front with a mono part and she is a beautiful balayage color. They call her Chocolate Dream and this is her from their website. I have her right here on the mannequin, so let's take a look at her. This is what she looks like on the mannequin. Look at those beautiful, soft, wavy curls. Beautiful. And it looks like she has a long, dark root, and then it changes into a golden brown with a little bit of highlights in there. You can see them interspersed, can't you? And of course, we can see her lace front, which I've already done the trimming of. There's her lace front. It has been pressed flat, and so you know I'm going to be lifting that up. So let's go ahead and talk about her cap construction. Alrighty? She has a lace front from ear tab to ear tab all the way. There are no metal stays in this ear tab, but there are combs on the right and left that you can slip underneath your wig grip band if you like. There is lace coming all the way across and then into the top area. So you could go back into the crown, not quite to the crown, but almost to the crown if you want to part your hair in that a certain way. So you actually can part your hair from an extreme right or left all the way into the center area and get whatever kind of look that you would like to have for her. She also has a comb at the back of the nape so that you can slip that underneath the wig grip band. She has a closed extended nape with a hook and eye adjusters on the right and left. The horizontal hair curtains are stitched to stretchy fabric, and so you get a little bit of extra move or a stretchiness in that area, and but it is a closed cap all the way around. All right, okay, so now before I put her on, I am going to take a minute and get these fibers to lift off that center part. The way that I like to do that really quick is take the wig and hold it upside down, pull these fibers at the center of the wig cap in a vertical fashion, pull them down so that the weight of them will will pull on that. Take my hairdryer and give it a burst of heat at the monotop. Now you notice that wasn't very long. I didn't keep it there very long, but what I want to do is to give those hair fibers an opportunity to spring up out of the hair like it would if we had it styled. If we had our hair styled, it would have some lift. The bangs or where we part it would look nice and fluffy in a way without having permatease. Okay, so she's ready to put on, nice and cool. Everything's cooled off. And so before I put her on, what I have on today is Meg from Paula Young in the color Buttered Toast. So I've done a review on her. I'll put that right there. And you can go take a look at her whenever you like. So let's go ahead and put on Chocolate Dream and we'll talk about her, okay? Okay, here she is, all in her beautiful chocolate glory. Okay, now we did lift that part a little bit in the front. And what I wanted to do is show you how this comes down. With the lace front being all in front of the ear tabs, we have the opportunity to either glue them in place or to take advantage of those clips. the combs that are under there. So I'm going to take advantage of the combs, and I'm going to lift that. I'm going to try and show you real quick. I'm going to utilize that comb and go under my hair grip band. Okay, so do you see this comb right here? And you can see where my wig grip band is. So I'm going to take this comb and fold it down and let it slide back underneath my wig grip band. That makes it feel very, very secure. And I don't know that I would really want to or need to have to glue this down. So that's a nice little feature. I discovered that with the previous UNIWIGS that I have reviewed. So let's go ahead and do this one. So I want to be careful about that lace front, even though it is very durable. Okay, so now I'm going to take, there's the comb. You see the comb. I'm going to turn it pointing backwards in front of the wig grip band, and then I'm going to let it kind of slide back. And that's going to lay this front part back. Okay, this is Chocolate Dream. Wonderful. Oh gosh, all this curl. Okay, she is 130% density. Look at this. All these curls in this beautiful brunette color. I'm going to do a spin for you right now, but you can see all of this length and layers just right out of the bag. But this is how she comes. I don't think there's any threat of seeing any open wefts anywhere with this young lady. It looks like we have some layering right here on the front. And they said that she's 22 inches long. Now, I would venture to say that 22 inches is what her measurement is with the curl intact. Now, being that she's heat friendly, you could straighten this out, and then she's actually going to be much longer. But can you see how long that is? I mean, I can feel it. So you can see how long that really goes into the back. How long she is. Oh, she is very pretty, very pretty. The cap feels like an average. It just feels like a straight average. And then, oh my goodness, look at these curls. Here's her tag and what her number is. Let's read a little bit about her before we go on. Lace front cap, heat-friendly fibers. She is 130% density. And let's see, the circumference says that she's 22.5. So you can part her off to the side. And you know what I'm thinking? Just right off the bat, you know, this would be so pretty utilizing some little tiny clips like this. You see these guys? They are so fun. You can take these off and just stick them wherever you want to hold back. And then it would just, you could almost put this all the way through your whole wig, couldn't you? Now I'm just using my fingers to finger comb her and get her to lay a little smoother. And even doing this, it's allowing the curl to relax a little bit. You always want to be careful that you're not pulling and stretching these fibers when you do some finger combing. And of course, you run the risk of creating friction frizz when you're running your fingers through your hair. So if you're going to do that, do it at a minimum, as much as what you want to do, and then get her styled the way that you want her styled, and then let her be frizz. But honestly, the fibers do feel very nice. And of course, like heat-friendly fibers always do, they feel nice and silky and really soft. Okay, let's look at that hairline. And that looks pretty nice, actually. I really like that. Now, with these the sideburns or the ear tabs being lace front, you could make sure and glue them down and then pull this back out of your face and keep it in a place where it would not have to, you wouldn't have to worry about it coming into your eyes. And looking at the coverage I get from this sideburn area, it covers my whole sideburn, my hairline, which is really quite an accomplishment. It comes all the way over, and it does the same on this other side as well. You can see that it really covers well. I'm holding down the lace front because it will lift if I lift the hair. But if I wanted to, I could glue that down. That is really nice coverage. So you can decide to part her wherever you like. You can bring that front hairline up and back as much as you want. You could make a bump. You could just leave it to keep it out of your eyes. Being a lace front and having that ability to take that part even further down the hairline really helps with styling. You can tuck part of her behind your ear and let that stay there. Let's play around with some headbands, okay? Now, I like putting a real simple little headband in hairstyles that have a lot of curl, because then it doesn't compete with the hairstyle. And of course, where would I be without my square bands? Let's put one of those in. This is a really nice sturdy headband that will help control this volume of hair with the curling, with the 130%. It's just a great addition. And plus it's a good way to keep some of this front hairline back a little bit and even show off the lace front. Now, with a young lady with this much volume and curl, it's always nice to show it off with a pretty clip in the back and bringing all those curls together down your back. Beautiful waterfall effect. And it's lovely. It's just lovely. Half up, half down. This is another really good way to show off all those curls. So, okay, let's take this girl outside and see what she looks like in outdoor lighting. Okay, so this is what she looks like outdoors. It's an overcast day, but you can see the difference in the darker root and the lighter color that is on the ends. It's kind of hard to show everything because she's so long. Oh my goodness. Really pretty though, isn't she? Let's take a look at this side. Okay. Let's see there. Or maybe that's a little easier to see. You see all that beautiful color blended in with that dark chocolate brown. So, how do you like this outdoors? Very pretty, isn't she? Okay, well, let's take it back indoors. Well, this is going to do it for this young lady chocolate dream from UNIWIGS. Thanks again to Grace for providing this wig for my review. Thanks again so much for joining me. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and we will see you next time in Coco's Hair Solutions. Bye-bye.